What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're gonna do another 180 and 180 today. Basically, we're gonna take 3 myths and we're gonna have you do a 180 on some of your beliefs. 3 myths, 60 seconds each, 180 seconds. Today we have a carb trifecta. I know you guys are gonna love it. So the first myth we're gonna go over is that carbs after 8 make you fat. Basically, the premise being that because carbs are an energy source, that if you're eating them too close to bedtime, you don't have opportunity to burn them off and they turn into fat while you're sleeping. They turn into fat while you're sleeping. I just wanted to repeat that. Basically, too many calories make you fat. And I don't want to harp on this too much because you guys, if you followed any of my content, you understand that that's just a big, huge, monumental portion of fitness, is understanding that nothing inherently makes you fat. Too many calories makes you fat. Not eating carbohydrates at a certain time. You could wake up with rice cake crumbs all over your chest and because you ate them right before you went to sleep, and it wouldn't turn into fat while you're sleeping. Too many calories make you fat. Eating more calories than you burn make you fat. Not eating a certain macronutrient at a certain time. So basically, that allows you the freedom to have carbs whenever you like them, whenever you feel best with them. Don't worry about a carb at a certain time is gonna make me fat. Second myth is that low glycemic carbs are best for fat loss. Low glycemic carb being something that gives slow and steady energy, high glycemic carb being more of like a short burst of energy. Think sweet potato versus muffin. So the argument being, because I'm getting slow and steady energy from the sweet potato, I have a longer period of time to burn it off. It's just, again, not the case, because calories equated, you could have high glycemic carbs and low glycemic carbs and your fat loss journey would be the same. You'd make the same amount of progress. So, okay, so which one do you pick? Well, if you're in a calorie deficit, you're trying to lose fat, the reason for picking low glycemic carbs would be you might feel more full on them. It might help you fight hunger more. And that's awesome, that's huge. So I do recommend that most of your carbs, from just a feeling good standpoint, come from low glycemic carbs. But can you have bread? Can you have a muffin? Can you have a cupcake? Of course, it's not gonna ruin your progress as long as your calories are in check. Low glycemic, high glycemic, either one of them will give you the same fat loss progress. However, certain distributions of one or the other are gonna make you feel a different way. So again, pay attention to how you feel on certain carbs and go with that. Third myth, okay, carbs after 8 don't make you fat. Okay, high glycemic carbs aren't making me fat. I get it, Jordan, but gluten's bad, right? Like we shouldn't eat gluten, right? Yeah, right. If you're part of the 1% of the population with celiac disease, don't eat gluten. If you eat gluten, you get a stomach ache, you get a headache, you have diarrhea, whatever. Don't eat gluten. But if you eat gluten and nothing happens, right? So gluten's actually not inherently bad at all. And the next time you're looking at the gluten-free oatmeal or the regular oatmeal or the gluten-free rice cake or the regular rice cake, and you know that you have no problem with gluten, doesn't matter which one you pick. Going gluten-free is not gonna help you burn more fat. It's not gonna make you healthier, right? If you're paying attention to how you feel after certain foods and you're eating, if you have bread or you're having oatmeal and you don't feel good afterwards, you have a GI discomfort, something, don't eat it, right? Pay attention to how you feel, guys. It's not about good and bad. It's about what works best for you. So I hope that cleared things up, guys. If you have celiac disease, don't eat gluten. If you don't feel good, don't eat gluten. For everybody else, you're free to do whatever you want. Hope that made sense, guys. The demonization of carbs is definitely something we're trying to unravel here. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have a comment about a myth you want to talk about in the next video, leave it in the comments. Subscribe if you don't already. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.